Gidroprivod is the machinery manufacturing plant situated in Shakhty. In its 50-year history, has modern multifunctional high-technology production. Manufacturing area of Gidroprivod factory, which has full production run, is located on 10 hectares. Main company's business scopes are: design and manufacture a range of axial piston liquid pumps and engines, hydraulic aggregates, manufacture of hydraulic components and special devices under customers' technical requirements, steel and iron casting, machining of steel and iron details, components of undercarriage of agriculture machines, undercarriage and special purpose machines, accessories for mining equipment. Engineering Center develops design documentation, makes strength calculation and calculation of hydraulic system, attends prototyping, produces new types of products on the manufacturing and oversees mass produce, designs bench testing units, testing programs and procedures. All departments follow quality management system which are ISO, IQ-net certified. In the blank production high cutting accuracy band sewing machine for cutting billets from rolled products, forging hammers for production of blanks in the form of forgings are successfully used. The mold patterns for the foundry is producing in the model workshop. Mold form linings are processing on the dynamic CNC 5-axis machine. Foundry workshop produces molds on technology of cold hardening mixtures weighing from 5 to 2,500 kilograms, with tolerance grade of 10-11. It includes 2 molding sections: molding for large-sized forms and automatic molding line with a capacity of 5-6 molds per hour. Gidroprivod's casting capacity is up to 400 tons a month. Metal melting is carried out by a high-frequency induction melting complex consisting of 3 Aegis melting units with 2 tons capacity each. The plant specializes in melting of GG20, GG30, GGG40, GGG60, GX120MN13, cast iron with a high chromium content of 16% to 32%, and steel with a high content of manganese and chromium. Production of casting process is supervised by specialists of analytical laboratory, experimental design laboratory, chemical laboratory, metrology department. The presence of modern laboratory equipment allows to control the chemical composition and physical and mechanical properties of cast metals, to make linear angular measurements of parts and analysis of equipment for thermal and electrical indicators. Most of the products are chemically heat-treated to increase durability and increase the service life. We can provide quenching, normalization, drawing back, annealing process, age hardening, impregnation with carbon and nitrogen hardening. The nitrogen hardening can be carried out in any of 2 ways: gas and ion plasma. In the mechanical workshop, steel parts, non-ferrous and cast iron materials are processed on universal equipment and CNC machines, which allow to reduce the number of inter-operation transitions. This leads to manufacturability of the operations itself and eliminates the need of additional locksmithing and moving parts, as well as processing parts of increased complexity. Turning group of machining centers and machines for finishing and semi-finishing of parts. Boring and turning group of processing large-sized parts. Vertical machining centers. Milling 5-axle machining centers. Vertical milling, turn milling machining centers. Turning vertical machining centers and CNC machines allow to treat the big-sized parts up to 800 kilograms. Horizontal machining centers. This equipment has high requirements to the staff skills. To improve the level of training, young specialists take trainings by experienced operators and maintenance engineers. Specialists who are wishing to improve their qualifications can take from Volgodonsk, Rostov-on-Don, and Moscow-related training centers. The finishing workshop is equipped with flat lapping, turning, grinding, honing machines, as well as special devices. The workshop equipped a constant temperature of 20 degrees HVAC. In the workshop there is all necessary modern measuring tools. At the assembly workshop, the assembly of products are carried out in accordance with the approved technological process, followed by acceptance tests, which take place on hydraulic test unit. Resource and periodic tests of experimental hydraulic machines are carried out in a special hydro laboratory, taking into account customers' demands. Finishing products packed and stored in accordance with technical documentation and logistics specifications. In 2016, on the basis of the Gidroprivod plant, an educational and production workshop of the Shakhty Polytechnic College was created. The college and plant Gidroprivod now have the opportunity to train not only qualified staff, but also mid-level specialists, skilled with the most modern knowledge and advanced technologies. Need craftsmen. Shakhty factory Gidroprivod is your reliable partner.